Ministers and Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, I appreciate the opportunity to help open the China Summit on Caring for Climate. I thank the Global Compact Network China, the Chinese government, and all organizers for inviting me to be part of this event. This summit convenes at a moment in history marked by great opportunity. This opportunity is economic, it is ethical, and it is ecological. I'm speaking about opportunity created by action on climate change, opportunity that shows promise in China and worldwide. In China, this opportunity originates in policy that redirects the country's enormous manufacturing and capital investment power to ecologically sound economic growth that benefits society. Consider that China's 5-year plan outlines emissions reductions and energy intensity targets, setting firm expectations for growth. And China is using pilot carbon markets to create a nationwide market with potential to recoup the social and health costs of emissions, spur investment, and create international cooperation. These policies result in positive growth. A recent report ranks China as the #1 country for investment in renewables based on a business and risk analysis. High potential rate of return, relative low risk, and favorable policy propelled clean energy investment to record highs last year. News that China plans to quadruple its solar energy output by 2015, and news that China's Big Four banks intend to credit green growth indicate that these results represent ongoing opportunity. This progress shows domestic manufacturing and investment practices dovetailing into a local need for clean air and the global need for increased ambition on climate. At the international level, China is not alone. As the world's second-largest economy, China's climate action and thinking is closely watched and noted, and the results are clear. The China-US cooperation resulted in a 5-point plan to address climate change and a phase-down of dangerous hydrofluorocarbons. A collaborative partnership with Australia will help create more effective carbon markets. There is increasing clarity that ecologically sound policy at national and international levels creates growth opportunities. We can accelerate this trend by activating 3 areas of action: the private sector, national policy, and international process. The private sector increasingly sees climate action as opportunity and is increasingly willing to act. This benefits the value chain from investors to suppliers to producers and to consumers. National policy encourages clean energy and efficient low-carbon development. This benefits national security, energy, and food and water security while enhancing air quality and public health. And space opens in the international negotiations as trust builds between strategic partners. This benefits the global community's goal of a new universal climate agreement by 2015. It all starts with a commitment to ecologically sound growth, and this summit brings together the actors that know the market realities needed to accelerate ecologically sound economic action. An ecological and socially ethical civilization passes a healthy planet, a beautiful home, not ravaged by unmitigated climate change and pollution, to the generations that follow. Climate change amplifies and multiplies every threat we face, and science tells us that recent progress does not adequately address climate change. That is our challenge. Each of us must rise and meet this challenge in our own capacity. Government officials must look for policies that create low-carbon growth and open space for international agreement. Entrepreneurs and professionals must look for business models that balance carbon output with client need. Scholars and experts must look for innovative solutions that make low carbon the new normal. And youth representatives, whether from China, Japan, Korea, or anywhere else, must look for inroads into national and international processes and advocate for a future rich with opportunity. If we all work together, we can grasp the opportunity for global low-carbon growth that benefits planet, people, and profit margins. China has a long history and much wisdom. It is well known that one cannot hope to reach their destination without leaving shore. This rings true across time and across culture. Climate change is our journey, and low carbon is our destination. We must leave the shore of business as usual as soon as we can and reach our destination if we are to provide an ecological and beautiful home to future generations. I wish you all a productive summit and look forward to seeing the outcomes in Warsaw. Thank you.